Hey, Rage Nation. It's your ringmaster of ceremonies once again, Cool Breeze Justin Christie, and we're here for another episode of Rage Talk. We're talking about Rolling the Cage 5, which is happening Friday, June 17th at the Oklahoma City Farmers Public Market. You can get your tickets at stubwire.com, and the next day is going to be Rage in the Cage 88 on Saturday, June 18th, also at the Oklahoma City Farmers Public Market. You can get your tickets at stubwire.com for both events. But right now, I am here with Santos Vargas, who's going to be grappling and rolling the cage 5 against a very tough opponent, Eric Mercado. Santos, how are you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Hey, thank you for coming to Whiskey Nights Dance Hall and Saloon. For those of you at home who don't know, Whiskey Nights is also going to be the after party spot for Rage in the Cage and Roll in the Cage on Saturday, June 18th and Friday, June 17th. So you'll come out here, party it up with the Whiskey Nights Dance Hall. Can you two-step?
No.
You can't two-step?
No.
Bring your microphone up. Put your microphone to your mouth.
There we go.
That way we can hear you. All right, cool. It's okay. You don't have to two-step. There's line dances. There's all kinds of stuff. You can just get out and wiggle. But, as Mr. Miyagi says, never trust a martial artist who can't dance. No, I'm just kidding. So, Santos, thank you for being here with us, man. You're going to be grappling Eric Mercado. You got a tough feat ahead of you. Obviously, you know what's ahead of you. Your grappling is absolutely top-notch and phenomenal as well. Tell us a little bit about how this matchup came to fruition, and what can we expect to see from you at Roll in the Cage 5?
I've just been competing periodically throughout the years, and I think this will be an exciting match. I'm excited to go against high-level grapplers, just anywhere locally or out of state. It's been a great journey doing jiu-jitsu.
Awesome. So, what gym are you fighting out of?
Academy of Martial Arts with Kendrick Coleman.
Academy of Martial Arts with Kendrick Coleman. No stranger to Rage in the Cage life right there. I've seen you around the gym quite a bit. Tell us a little bit about your gym and what it's like for new students to come in.
It's a Muay Thai jiu-jitsu gym. We also have some other programs as well. The main focus is definitely jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. It's very welcoming. The family there is great. The trainers are amazing people. They even have stuff for females if you want to or kids or anything like that. It's definitely a good place to learn to start there.
I know in the last couple of years, Kendrick Coleman has recently been promoted to the rank of Arjan. That's kind of awesome.
Right.
You guys, have an Arjan at your gym in your kickboxing life. Do you do a lot of the kickboxing, or you just focus mostly?
I focus mainly on jiu-jitsu, but I have done some of the Muay Thai as well.
Okay, awesome. What type of environment is the jiu-jitsu environment at Academy of Martial Arts?
It can be chill at times, but then if you get with the right guys, it can be hard and it can be good solid training.
Awesome. So how long have you been training in martial arts?
I've been training for about 15 years now.
15 years. That is an incredible amount of time of your life. How old are you?
35.
So you've been training since you were what, 20?
21.
21. Wow, that is impressive. What initially got you started in martial arts, and what was your motivating factor for joining?
Well, I honestly wanted to do weightlifting is what I wanted to start with, and it just got too boring. And this is honestly this is the funnest way to work out and stay in shape that I found.
So initially wanting to do weightlifting, now you're just lifting bodies, against their will for the most part, slamming them into the earth, in the habit of slamming planets into people now, like Mr. Olympia, but it's a whole nother world. Tell us a little bit about your history in competition with jiu-jitsu.
Well, I've started doing pro jiu-jitsu stuff about 7-8 years ago.
Okay.
And I've just been trying to do a couple a year. I definitely stepped away from like doing the local big tournaments where they have, let's say it has cash, or I want to win some money.
Okay. I understand that. That's literally the point of professional athletes, right? You got to get paid. Do you have you been getting sponsors and things like that as well?
No, I stay pretty low key. I'm pretty chill. Yeah.
Okay. I totally dig that. So what do you know specifically about Eric Mercado? I know you've seen him grapple at Roll in the Cage. You've seen him fight at Rage in the Cage, some of his stuff. What do you know about him that, and a double question with this, what do you already know about him from your observations, and Are you doing anything in your training to prepare for what you've seen?
Well, I've heard that he was a really nice guy.
Yes.
Other than that, I couldn't tell you more.
Okay.
For my training, I stay pretty solid on just my regular training. There's nothing special that I'm going to do about it. I'm going to go in there and feel it out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to tell what kind of jiu-jitsu game I'm going to play against him as the match starts. So
I like that. That's going to be a very interesting matchup. I heard Summer saying right before we started this interview that this is probably going to be one of the best grappling matches on the card.
Nice.
And I, knowing your background, knowing Eric Ricardo's background, I'd be inclined to agree. I think this is going to be one of the ones I'm most looking forward to from Rolling the Cage 5. So, ladies and gentlemen, Rage Nation, make sure you get your tickets at stubwire.com. Rolling the Cage is happening Friday, June 17th at the Oklahoma City Farmers Public Market. This is Santos Vargas. He's taking on Eric Ricardo. Get your tickets at stubwire.com. If you cannot make it out to the to one of these events, always check it out on the Fight TV app. Make sure you download it and subscribe to the Rage in the Cage channel as well. So make sure you catch it one way or the other, because there's no energy like a Roll in the Cage, Rage in the Cage event as well. They're going to have Rage in the Cage 88 the following day on Saturday, June 18th. You can get double tickets for a discounted rate on subwire.com as well. Santos, thank you so much for coming out, brother. Tell everybody where they could get tickets, man.
Stubwire.com.
Stubwire.com. Thank you guys for tuning in. I've been your ringmaster of ceremonies, Cool Breeze, Justin Christie. We'll see you at the fights. Good job, man.